Hi there, my name is Simon and welcome to Juicers.co.uk. Today we're going to look at Omega's latest juicer release, the NC1002. Fitting in with their already extensive range of horizontal models, the NC1002 aims to fill a gap in the current Omega lineup with a slightly more premium package for those that want it. So let's see how well it delivers on that goal and if it's actually worth upgrading into. When it comes to features, the Omega NC1002 falls pretty much in line with most of Omega's other horizontal juicers. Of course, it makes use of a top-notch juicing mechanism, which has been designed with Omega's many decades of juicer manufacturing experience. As a result, it's one of the most capable horizontal mechanisms around. And for many, it sets the minimum standard other manufacturers need to reach in order to compete. However, while the NC1002 takes a lot of its mechanisms design from existing tried and tested Omega models, it does have a few unique adaptations that help it to either perform slightly better or offer a stronger user experience. The first of these comes in the form of a wider feed chute. The NC1002 has a 50mm diameter chute compared to the 40 to 45mm chutes seen on most horizontal models. Now, admittedly, that is only a few millimeters of difference, but in practice, they reduce the amount of fiddly preparation needed for many ingredients, from apples to beetroots or even carrots. It won't save you hours on the first use, but over time it adds up. Alongside the feed tube, the NC1002 also comes with a pressure adjustment nozzle. Now, these have been seen before on Omega models. However, this version has been designed differently in a way that makes it easier, smoother, and more comfortable to adjust. Plus, it still provides all the yield benefits seen from the alternative versions of the same concept, although we'll touch more on the implications of this shortly. Lastly, the NC1002 also offers a broad selection of accessories. Included in the box, it comes with juice and pulp containers, alongside a pusher, a juice sieve, and a cleaning brush. Then, for an added boost in versatility, Omega has also thrown in a blank screen and a 6-piece set of nozzles. The screen and nozzles allow for the NC1002 to be used for functions beyond just juicing, as they allow it to grind and mix ingredients. As a result, with the blank screen in place, it can produce foods such as fresh pasta, nut butter, or sorbet. And the various nozzles help in the production of different and unique results. Now, moving on from its features, let's talk about the Omega NC1002's performance. Considering everything we've already said about its mechanism, it would be logical to assume it's quite good in this regard. And as per our testing, that's exactly the experience we had with it. For starters, it works at a steady speed of 80 rotations per minute, which is broadly regarded as an ideal operational speed for horizontal style juicers. In practice, it allows the NC1002 to output large yields consistently and efficiently, striking a good balance between maximizing juice quality and quantity with a process that doesn't take longer than needed. That 80 RPM speed also helps the NC1002 to juice a wide range of ingredients. And in our testing, it had no issues extracting good juice yields from numerous ingredient types, including hard fruits, root vegetables, and even soft fruits mixed in with other ingredients. It's also able to easily handle fibrous ingredients like celery and leafy greens with great results. Of course, this is only possible thanks to its adjustable pressure nozzle, which has a large role in the NC1002's ability to work so broadly, especially since the adjustable nature of the nozzle allows for even more pressure to be applied to particularly challenging ingredients with lower juice content levels. So, as things stand, the NC1002 is a very Omega product. And that remains true for the user experience it offers. Since it uses a proven and thoroughly tested mechanism, it's able to offer a very well-refined, efficient, and consistent juicing process. Then, when that's combined with a relatively quiet motor, the adjustable pressure nozzle, and a wider feed chute diameter, it makes for a very strong horizontal juicing experience when compared to similar models. The cleaning process is more in line with other models of this style, though. Overall, the process is very straightforward and doesn't require much work. Fortunately, a majority of the parts simply rinse clean under warm water. However, as with most cold press juicers, the juicing screen does need a heavier approach and should be scrubbed thoroughly with the provided cleaning brush. Lastly, the Omega NC1002 also offers a rather standard and reasonable assembly experience. Realistically, there's little that can be done to innovate this process, but it's really quite painless with just 4 parts involved, which are connected in a consistent order that starts with the drum guide being attached to the body. The guide is then filled with the auger and the juicing screen, before being sealed with the drum cap that can be locked in place with a twist. Lastly, let's talk a bit about the build quality of the NC1002. Now, since Omega have such prestige among juicer manufacturers, we tend to expect the best from them. And with the NC1002, we're glad to say they've maintained their usual standards. The juicing parts all benefit of being made from a selection of the best plastics currently in production. This includes the likes of Triton and GE Ultim, both of which are renowned for their incredible durability and resistance to the high pressure environments needed for juicing. Additionally, the juicing screen is further reinforced by a partial stainless steel lining, which runs through to the sieve element. This added layer of protection helps to keep it firm and in shape for optimal results. Beyond just being incredibly well made and sturdy, the NC1002 has also been made with a heavy emphasis on style. This isn't always a key consideration for Omega. They often prefer practicality over anything else. But with this model, they've nicely blended them both, resulting in a modern and aesthetically pleasing design, with useful additions such as the handle built seamlessly into the body. Overall, the Omega NC1002 is yet another great juicer to come from a brand we've grown to expect nothing less from. It offers Omega's usual approach to juicing performance with a well-optimized mechanism, paired with a level of build quality that should help it to stay at its best for many years of use. However, the NC1002 isn't a completely by-the-book product for Omega. It has some new features that have been implemented to refine the user experience as much as possible, and a much sleeker and sharper design than we typically see in Omega's other products. All with the aim of achieving a perfected package with no concessions or drawbacks. Does it achieve that? Yes, it does. It's a really great horizontal juicer. So if that's the type of juicer you're looking for, and you'd prefer an uncompromised approach, the Omega NC1002 is a great option for you to consider. As always, thank you for joining us, and we hope you found this review useful. If you did, be sure to give it a like, and we'd also love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. For more content like this, be sure to check out our channel, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest releases. Be sure to have a lovely day, and we'll catch you next time.